Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a review on Tinashe hair, and I have today a 18, 20, 22 inch of their Brazilian loose deep and also a matching frontal. Now this is pretty much how the hair comes. It comes in this little cute little Ziploc bag. And also what I forgot to show you on here, and I realized this afterwards, is that it also came with a little cute mirror. So I will go ahead and insert a picture of that mirror after this clip. But I want to show you guys pretty much how this hair looks. Now this hair is very nice. I love the curl pattern of this hair. I love their frontal. And because it's so hard to find good quality frontals, but this frontal bleached with no issue, and this is how the curl pattern looks out of the plastic. Now off camera I did go ahead and customize and bleach the knots of my frontal, and I went ahead and made me a frontal wig. Now usually I install my laces and then I install afterwards, but I wanted to show you guys something totally different. So I will actually be styling this wig first, and then I'm going to install it while it's styled. So tell me guys what you think about this, because in my opinion I feel like it's a little bit easier to actually style your wigs before installing. And that way, like, if you want to do a certain style and you can't see behind your head and everything like that, this will make that process much easier. Now, the style that I'm doing today will be a top ponytail. And I'm going to actually leave hair out like you see me parting on the sides to stay down, and go on with my wand curler and wand curl that hair in. And guys, this is pretty much what the hair looked like. Well, this is pretty much like what the frontal looked like after I washed it. And the rest of this hair is just like, I really do love this hair, guys. It was extremely soft. It's giving me no issues whatsoever. But because the frontal did lose a little bit of its curl pattern after washing, that's why I decided to go in and actually add the wand curls in. But first I'm going to go ahead and do the top ponytail first. And I decided to make this a little more jazzy. So I said, you know what, I'm going to leave out the two bangs in the front to give it some, some sass or whatever like that. But to, mold, not really mold, but to get my ponytail to lay flat without being hard and crunchy, I'm just going to take my Cara wax stick, and I'm going to apply that wax stick all around the area where my ponytail, well, all the hair that's going to be included in my ponytail. So you will see me doing that. And once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and take my comb and just comb and smooth out that hair with that wax on it, because I did not want to make this hard and temporary. I mean hard and like permanent until I like wash it out. I didn't want to have it for a temporary wear, so that's why I'm using the wax stick instead of the Got to Be Free spray or spritz or anything like that. So now that I have that ponytail nice, neat, and tight, what I'm going to do now is go ahead and do the wraparound part of that ponytail. And I just take a little bit of that hair coming from the ponytail, and I just wrap it. Now usually I blow dry it, but I just added a little bit of that Got to Be Free spray, and I pretty much let it air dry on its own. So I'm just going to continue to wrap that tight, use my fingers to really mold it into place, and add a little freeze spray. Now once I do that, I am going to go in with a hot curler. Now I use the small hot curler because I like to wand curl with that. Now I did not open it and clamp it and close it to curl it. I just wrap the hair around the curler just to show you guys, well, just to get wand curls in a way instead of actually using a wand curler. And I just wand curled the bang parts just to see, like, get an idea like how it would look once it all comes together. But now I'm going to go ahead and focus on that back section. I'm going to take my wax stick once again, and instead of using a hot comb, I wanted to make this a little more beginner friendly. So I'm just going to take that same curler and just like press down the hair all around that wig, and I'm going to begin to wand curl. Now what I'm doing is I like for my wand curls to kind of like be the same on both sides. Like some people might wand curl the whole head to one side, but me, I do all like the right half of the curls going towards the back, and then I do the left side of the curls, the other half going back the opposite direction. So it seems like the curls are all flowing a bit of the same, if you kind of understand what I mean. Like I didn't want everything just going to the right. Like I wanted to look the same way on both sides. But I'm not going to wand curl this whole thing. I'm only going to wand curl just the top layer. And like I said, because the other hair was already curly, it's just the hair from the frontal that lost its curl a little bit after washing. So just go ahead and curl that top layer in and you should be fine. And then after I do the right side, I am going to go ahead with the left side and then begin to curl the ponytail as well. And this is pretty much how the back will look. But no, we are not done yet. Now we have to curl that ponytail. So now for the ponytail, I am going to go ahead and split the ponytail in half, because like I said, I want everything to look even and make sense. So I'm going to curl the right side going towards the back, and then I'm going to curl the left side going towards the back. And then you guys will tell me what you think this looks like. Like, would you wear this style? Would you not? Is it too childish for you? Or just, you know, give me some feedback on how you felt about this look. And then we're going to get into the installing of this wig right after these few clips. So what up, I am back, and now it's time to actually install this wig. This is what this wig looks like off of the mannequin, and I'm pretty much going to actually glue my wig down today. But instead of using my typical 3 to 5 layers, I am only going to use 2, and then whatever's lifting, I'm going to use my free spray to lay it down, because this is a temporary wear, but I know that I was going somewhere else the next day. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just have this thing tacked down for like 2-3 days. So the lace is still on the wig. I did not cut the lace off, but I'm basically showing you what it's going to look like. And no, I did not do the ball cap method in this video because it wasn't really necessary. You do not see my cap underneath. And this is basically what it looks like on my head without even cutting off the lace. So pretty. Guys, I was really in love with this style, and I got a lot of positive feedback on my other social sites with this style. So you guys let me know what you think. And it's just like, period. That is so cute. And it's just so much easier. Like, I can just put my wig on and don't have to worry about doing anything else and just be on the go. But however, like I said, I am going to go ahead and glue this thing down. I did go ahead and clean my skin with the alcohol like you guys seen in the beginning. And now I'm going to take my Ghost Bond lace glue and I'm just going to pull that back and apply 2 layers of this glue. Like I said before, the first layer is going to be a little thinner, and then the second layer I'm going to add a little bit more. And guys, I know you're probably like, oh my god, you gluing this a little bit on your hairline, but if you take out your wigs like you're supposed to, you should not have any issues with the glue being on your hair or anything like that. Like, I always recommend 99% alcohol. Some people use 91, but if you can find the strongest alcohol possible, then just go ahead and get that. And if you can't find it in your hair stores, maybe try ordering it online. It is Swan alcohol, so go ahead and look for that. Now, this is the first layer that I'm applying. I'm just spreading that out using a spread stick. And then I'm going to come back in with my second layer, like I said, which will be much, much thicker. And I'm just going to spread that and let that dry clear and then begin to apply my lace. Now what I am doing is just touching it to see if it's all tacky and it's ready to go, which it is. So now I'm going to go ahead and begin to pull that lace down. And you want to take your time and just do one side at a time, excuse me. And I'm just going to hold that down for a little bit, and then I'm going to begin to pull the other side down into that glue as well. And I'm going to hold it for a few seconds, and then I'm going to release one side so that I can go ahead and grab my blow dryer, and I'm going to blow dry that. Now, for the most part, this is pretty much all I had to do. And for the little pieces that still is lifting when you put your lace down, I just went in with the freeze spray and applied freeze spray and then tied my lace down, because I did not want to have this thing glued to the TT, because like I said, it's just for a temporary wear. So here I am taking my scissors, and you just want to cut as close as to that lace where the hair starts as possible. And I know usually I say I'm using an eyebrow razor, but I just went ahead with my scissors, and I'm just going to cut off that extra lace. And for the part that is lifting, like I mentioned for like 3 times now, going with that got to be freeze spray. So this is so easy. Like, this is really easy, especially like if you're not so good at applying your laces and then like styling afterwards. Like, if you don't really know how to move around your head without eyes in the back of it, this will help you out. Like, you can do this with any look. It don't have to be only a ponytail look. It could be your part down the middles or your side parts or anything creative that you might want to wear. Just style it first and install it second. So as you can see, it's not all the way down, and this is blending in with my skin tone so good. Usually I show you guys applying the foundation underneath my lace, but because I've showed that so many times in my videos, I just do it now before I even begin to install it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take my freeze spray and spray that all across my hairline from left to right. And I lift up the bangs when I do that part. And then I'm going to go ahead and tie that down and let that simmer in for a few minutes. Now I'm just going to go ahead and tie that down, so anything else that is still lifting, it will actually mold and dry down on its own. Do not tie down the bang part with that. I actually pulled the bang part over the elastic band. And once again, to answer the question of why I use the elastic band, is because it is much tighter, so it gives you a better melt. So that is why I use it. And it has been a few minutes, and this is how it looks after I remove that elastic band, nice and melted all the way down, no lifting. It's just like perfect. So now I'm gonna go ahead and recurl my bangs, and once I recurl my bangs, I am pretty much done. And it's just like, I am so happy with my results. Like, this was just easy peasy. Let me know guys what you think, because you know, some styles make you feel childish, but some styles just end up being like really cute. And I think this is one of those looks that just came out really cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope this is an easier way for you to slay your next look. And here's a little clip. Oh my God, it is so pretty. So pretty. Like, you can wear this ponytail straight back, you can wear it to the side, you can just do whatever you like. So thank you for tuning in to I Am Beautiful Hustler channel, and until next time.